Alright. Hi. It's been a minute. Alright. So, we got quite an update. I don't believe I've posted since being in Chicagoland. Just make sure this is all good. Alright. Yeah, I haven't posted in quite a long while now. I have a few updates. First things first, I'm in Florida, so we got a whole new slew of content coming at you. I'm going to be doing as much, working as possible. So it might not be tons of different types of content, but it is going to be good content nonetheless, because we're getting back into the bulk. Let me update you on that. I moved to Florida, I want to say now 2 weeks ago. Almost on the dot. I think 2 days more than 2 weeks, so 2 weeks and 2 days. I got a job within about a week, so I was pretty proud of that. Let me put that in context. I lost my job in Sacramento around, I want to say November. And then after I lost my job there, I started doing website design. And that picked up for just a little bit and then died off. It's a little bit hard to get website design clients, especially during certain situations. But nonetheless, I was trying to find a more steady, reliable job in Sacramento. I put in over 80 applications. Over 80 applications in Sacramento, and got zilch in terms of response. Like, I tried to follow up, tried to get interviews, tried to, and half of the things that, responded were scams and things that were like kind of riding on the coattails of other stuff. So basically, Sacramento was a bust. Then I moved to Chicago, was there for almost a month, was strung along by IKEA for 2 weeks. And, I put in probably a good 30 applications while I was there. Probably more like 20 or 30 applications. And, yeah, the only one that even responded was IKEA. At least in a let's do an interview type of thing. But I moved here. Within a week, I've captured and started a job. Let's put that in. Let's just be grateful for that and move on. So let's update you a little bit on the weight and what's happened as a result of moving down here to Florida. So one thing I'll just be transparent on is I have manic bipolar, ADHD, IBS, a little bit of costochondritis here and there. I got hit by a car 4 months ago. Before that, I crashed my scooter and smashed up my face good. You can see a little bit. But, of all the things that really affect my ability to be healthy is my environment. Now, if you are surrounded by people... Now, let me just clarify this before I say it. The people I'm staying with, my parents, they're great people. They're, super supportive financially, super, generous people, just generally. However, we just don't get along. At the end of the day, people can just be different. People can just have different outlooks on situations, just have different expectations. And at the end of the day, even if you were raised by these people and have a ton of habits and mannerisms that come from these people, you don't have to be on the same page as all of your family members. It is great to be gracious, which I am. I'm super grateful for having a bed and a roof while I'm going through it and getting back on my feet. But I won't be here forever. I'll be here for just, a couple months while I get my funds up, get a car, and get a place. That's just the moves. And then, once I've got that figured out, when we're not living together, the relationship's fine. But when we're not, when we are rather, we can grit teeth sometimes. So, when I moved down here, I ended up losing about 5 to 7-ish pounds. So I was still sitting above 120, which, again, never in my life have I been 120 or above. So the fact that I've stayed above 120 is a big goal. It was not a big goal of mine, but it was my goal staying or moving to Florida. So I wanted to stay above 120. I knew I was going to drop a little bit. I knew I wasn't going to be able to, eat as much with the flying and, readjusting and doing all that. So I knew that I was going to need some time to adjust. So that being said, I went for a run 2 Mondays ago now. And I screwed up something major in my leg. Something major in my ankle and my knee. On my right leg, to the point where I went to do some jump rope the next day. And nope. It was painful. Like my knee, I couldn't jump. I just could not. My agility was cut. I could not do anything. So that was very frustrating. Super, super frustrating. Because I still am a little tweaked on the ankle. I'm really hoping it's going to be okay by Wednesday to do some stuff in terms of like calf raises and the stuff that I really need to work on, which is legs. That's my weakest point. So having an injury like that was horrid. So I think I just jumped into running too fast. I think I just tried to push myself like I thought I could do. And, I used to run a bit in high school. I used to run alongside the cross-country people. And, I wasn't a terrible runner. I didn't have like a 4-minute mile or a 5-minute mile or anything like that. But I could push it up to 6 miles, or, not average, but like for 1 mile. But for the an average maybe about like 8-minute miles, 8 or 9. I don't know. But either way, I don't think I should be pushing it that hard. I need to just work on putting load on the leg, stability, and making sure that my body can take the weight it now has. Because when I was running in the past, I was close to 100 pounds. Now I'm close to 130 pounds. It's like wearing a 30-pound backpack. You need to be a little bit cognizant of that fact, especially if you haven't ran for a while. That being said, I have regained the weight. I am back at where we were when we left off. I am at 127.8 this morning, which is, I believe, either 0.2 or just the exact same as where we left off. 30 pounds up from December. So 30 pounds in 4 months. It was 30 pounds in 3 months, but we're kind of not counting on, because I originally wanted to hit 125 by June. We blew that out of the water, so I have no expectations for where we're going from here. I just want to get bigger and bigger and bigger, which means that we have to eat more, which means that we have to work out more, which means that I'm going to be posting a lot more because I need to keep myself accountable and show that I'm eating what I'm saying I'm eating. And yeah, we'll go from there. Today is back and biceps. We're doing maybe a little bit of forearms, but our whole workout is being done from our home, from our room here. So it's all dumbbells. No problem with that. That being said, I don't have some of my favorite exercises I can do for a back and bicep day. One thing I do wish I had here at some capacity is a pull-up bar. I don't think I have anywhere around here that I can easily get to that I can do pull-ups. And that's really a great lat exercise and a great back exercise. that being said, this the pre-workout's kicking in. I'm about ready to hit it. So back, biceps. Yeah. What time is it? Yeah, I really gotta start. So, time to hit the gym. Not the gym, the room, right here. You'll see it. I'm literally gonna cut to like two feet to the right. So, see you in 2 seconds.